Okay. We got what we came for. Plus a little extra. I found a little bit of cobalt and ardite. I just put something in there that I didn't mean to put in there. But we got our ghast. Now I'm wondering if there's anything else useful that we can get while we're here. I'll just take a look. There's our portal. I bet I can just do this number. So now it's just a matter of getting out of here. You know, something I would like to get is a wither skeleton, which I don't think would be too difficult. Oh man. You know, I'm sitting here burning, and I've got this guy on me. Yeah, you just keep on trying. So I may try and get a wither skeleton in this guy right here, and we'll just see. Yeah, this is gonna be easy enough. Come here. Got him. Skeleton. Now let's just get out of here. Okay, coming back up on my portal, and we're just gonna run down and check our hardened energy cell down here to see how we're doing. Oh yeah, that's fine. Because once it got everything full, it just basically stopped running. That'll work. And I think this works as a chunk loader, so I don't think I need to be here. So let's run. Oh, let's run back. Oh yeah, I put my boots back on. So interesting thing. It looks like it filled up that thing because it's adjacent to it. I didn't know it would do that. So that's interesting. I may actually want to change this around a little bit and put that one in the center so it would fill up both of them. Well, let's test it right here. We can do this. Grab that and I mean just place it right there. Oh yeah. So now, like that's kind of interesting because I can just have my thing there, and then I'll have a buffer of 500,000 buckets or 500 buckets of lava, and that'll keep me going for a while. Okay, now that we're back and I'm kind of settled, let's get these guys in here. I want to keep that one where I can find it because we're gonna need him. And let's check on a couple things. One. We had 4 emeralds when we left, and this place has been loaded, so let's see. Nope, no emeralds. I may need to get a few more of them. Any diamonds? Yes, we got 4 diamonds. Sweet. Getting some redstone, too. Yeah, that thing's working out nicely. I'm fixing to have to move the quarry, though. No two ways about that. Okay, so I've been hanging around here. Not too long. It just got down to one more level. It takes this thing forever to break obsidian. Look at this. I mean, don't get me wrong, it beats the living crap out of me having to do it. Like I said, I've been hanging around here. I've put quite a few diamonds into my system. But we'll go back. Remember, we had 26 when we left earlier. I'm gonna head back, and I will come back to you guys when I'm there. Just an interesting note. Make sure you hit the right thing when you do use morph. On the plus side, we're back at the base. And I learned recently that if you do die in there, that quarry will actually break your it'll break your tombstone, and everything gets placed neatly in here. Okay, so diamonds. Oh yeah, we're about a stack and a half. Yeah, the other stuff probably just hit the bottom. I had some oreberry bushes that I found in there, and my armor. I was moving slow. I was like, man, what is the deal with this? I'm definitely gonna put these boots in here, and actually, I think pretty soon we're gonna go with something a little bit more techy. But for now, I want to be able to repair these things all the way. I don't know how many I'm gonna need. I think I can do this. I don't think I've ever tried to repair boots. Cost 30. Too expensive. What if I make another pair of boots? Right? And I don't think I needed to do that. I think I've got some down there, but I've got quite a bit of gold. And that's not, I think I've got, yeah, like a full stack in there. What's it cost me if I do this? 27. And that's too expensive. Alright, well, levels are easy. This guy filled up. I want to try this. I need to see what happens. I need to see if it can even do it for one. Because this may not be enough area to spawn it. It's trying. It may not have enough area to spawn it. I may need to raise the ceiling up one. Okay, I figured out my problem. I did not have enough spaces in there for them to spawn. Ghasts require like a 5x5, and so that's taking up a big piece of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5 because that space is open. So I need to get in here and light this puppy up again. Let's just go here, and here, and here, and there. Take that. I didn't push this wall here back. I didn't want to mess with it, to be completely honest. I think I need 2 more pieces of glass to make this work right. At least to be centered correctly. But I think I'm actually out of mob essence at the moment. I can take this and maybe put it right here. No, I gotta put one. I had to put a fluid conduit underneath it. Do that. And now maybe we get some more mob essence going in here. Alright, let me get out here. There he is. Oh yeah. Okay, I think I got everything set up now. I want to go ahead and extract here and get up here. I want you guys to be able to see the gas going. I think with what I have in there, we should be good. I'm going to let it run and basically bankrupt me on the stuff. They're not quick, by the way. These things take a little while to spawn, but there goes the mob essence. As soon as it has enough, it should start spawning. Then there's one. And they're expensive. Holy cow, they're expensive. It really is unnerving to be running over here and hearing those gas moaning. Ow. Oh, I like that sound though. Die. And give me gas tears. How am I doing? 28. Holy cow. It's always good to have this darkened glass around somewhere. And gas shot at this a while ago and it didn't break. I was pretty impressed. I need to do the same thing over here. And over here. Sweet. And I need to wait and see if that's going to do what I needed to. I'm having mobs getting stuck right there, and I think opening up like this will keep them from getting clogged because they'll move forward or to the side just enough to drop down, and then we should be good. How are we doing on... Surprisingly, not running out of mob essence. Something I think is up with that. It's not using very much. Holy cow. That's really unnerving. I know, it's scary. It's cool. They're cool. So, got those bad boys running and giving me gas tiers, which I'm going to get a nice little stack of them there, and then I'll pull this thing out and refill my mob essence, and then I'll probably let Ender Minis run in there for a little while. So build wrapped up, right? Mission accomplished. Guys, I always like to keep my recording to where if I need to come back, I can. And I think this is important because I'm just down here exploring caves. I've been expanding my branch mine below, and I see brick up here. And there's only one thing that can mean. We found the stronghold. At least, as far as I know, that's the only thing this can mean. It could mean something completely different in modded Minecraft. But this definitely looks like stronghold material here. So, I'm probably going to explore this a little bit. But that's definitely what this looks like. Right? It's kind of a weird generation. It's really messed up. It's eaten up by caves and ravine and everything else. But this is a good find for us early game. Without a doubt. I've got to clean this up some so I can get around. Yeah, I was just expanding the branch mine, trying to improve the efficiency of my mob system. And I came up on this, and if I'm right, like we're way out. Like we're not even really in the vicinity of our of the area we need to clear out. But yeah, this was a good find, and since I found it, while I was exploring off camera, I thought it'd be a good idea to jump on real quick, just to show you guys. As soon as I actually get to the bulk of the, as soon as I actually get to where I can explore the thing up there, I'll jump back to you. But for right now, I think I've just got to find where the actual entrance is, because it looks like it's all up above me. I'm exploring with basically no armor. Like the mobs so far haven't been too scary. Where's he at? Oh. I may have a skeleton spawner in here somewhere. But there are oreberry bushes everywhere, and it kills the mobs. I'm also finding that it's kind of a problem for, like, for what do you call it? For watching your, like your mob count. Because if things spawn, like zombies, for instance, if they spawn and pick up a bone or something from a skeleton dying, like they won't despawn. They'll just hang around. Whoa! Would you, for one, would you switch to the right thing? So you end up having all these zombies and things that have spawned that will basically never despawn. So that becomes a problem. Man, I really want to see where I'm at. Okay, I think I need to go over here. Hey, how you doing? I wonder if he sees if that door is sideways. Oh, there's the library, and there's a witch. It's a dead witch. Let's light some of this stuff up. Yep. Kind of trying to look around just to see what I can find. Yeah, but this is, to me, you know, not having to use ender pearls to find this, like, to me, that's kind of how the game was intended to be played. You know, like, you're supposed to explore, you're supposed to find stuff. And, you know, granted, finding this thing on your own, just randomly, like I just did, that's dumb luck. But I think finding the end this early could, could help to fix our Enderman problem, like our Ender Pearl problem. You know how we're having troubles with Ender Pearls and finding them. That actually didn't take long. Here it is. I'm gonna lock those guys in there. That's crazy that I found this over here. Just randomly walked into it, like you know, no Ender eyes, just found it. Knowledge fragments. 9 of them. That's gonna give me some research in Thaumcraft. And you know what else I want to do? I didn't bring my axe. But that's okay. We're gonna mark this spot off so we know where to come back to. And I may just like gut this thing. Right? I'll just take everything out of it because you get this mossy stone. I'm really surprised that I haven't seen any spawners. I haven't run into any dungeons in this world yet. Not one. And that's kind of annoying. I'm going to get back to doing what I'm doing here. I'm probably going to have to go back soon. But I'm glad we found that. That's cool. So we'll see you guys after a while. Speaking of, I found a dungeon. I guess I'm just not spending enough time in caves. Blood and magic. That'll be useful later. So I found a skeleton spawner and found some cool loot inside it. Some of that stuff in there. Some of it actually filtered through. And I'm not sure if it recorded when I put it down because, or when I intended to record it because, reasons. So I'm trying to find my way out of this maze of a mobs of a mine shaft here. Yeah, let's do that. This is not the way out, but obviously more to be explored. And I don't like leaving these things unfinished. So one thing is becoming abundantly clear. I need a separate ender chest and ender pouch for mob drops. So that's what I'm doing right now. I forgot what goes into an ender chest already. I actually need a chest. And bam, and these two are already linked. So I don't have to recolor it. All I have to do is attach this puppy to my mob sorting system, and now just carry this puppy around, and anytime I get long with mob drops, I can just drop them in there. Sweet. Getting kind of crazy with this type of storage stuff. I went ahead, I was running out of spaces for coal, so I went ahead and made one of these guys for my coal to pop it up. And also, you might notice something different about my little couple of floors here. No more ugly covers in the floor, and no more torches on the ground. You notice that? I went ahead and made a painting machine, and with this thing, you just put the block you want it to look like in there, and it even matches with the other ones. Remember, when I did the covers with this thing, each one was an individual block, so it looked like I had these ugly tiles on the floor. These actually match. I made a mistake right here, and I didn't make the one above it a block, so I've got a little bit of a mess up there. No big deal, really. I can fix that, and I probably will, but it's not bothering me that much, so I'm not going to mess with it. In my little explorations there, I found some more diamonds. I'm up to 3.5 stacks of diamonds already, almost more than I have in my vanilla Let's Play. I have more stuff to do as far as the mining and all that fun stuff. Not necessarily mining, but finishing the caves out so that I have plenty of so that everything's lit up and I'm not fighting with mobs spawning and staying spawned down below. Because like I said, and I don't know if I had to cut it or not, but one thing you'll run into is like you'll hit your mob cap. If you hit F3, like your mob cap is typically about 75 entities, and I'm thinking that one of the reasons that my system here is so slow, it's not going to be super fast. It's one level. If I went ahead and pushed that up to, like, say 3 levels, like came down 1 and up 1, we'd probably see a lot more mobs spawning in there. A lot more. Like, a lot. But I don't want to do that. I want to stick with what I got and increase the efficiency by lighting up caves and stuff around. There were a couple world holes around here, and I was able to see that there was some stuff back over there. I need to go to each one of these corners and set up a marker. Let's say this one is west, this one is north, east, and south. I need to do that. That way when I'm actually caving, I can look around and see where I'm at. Because if I'm outside of that one, then I know I can just stop and not really waste my time caving. Also found 2 dungeons. Found a skeleton dungeon and a zombie dungeon. Found some cool stuff in there. Not really anything super cool. Just like some steel and some dark steel. Let's see. I'm trying to filter. I'm trying to set this up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and set up some filing cabinets, and I'll put them over here for bees. And filing cabinets, let's just see, we need, we'll go ahead and get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and how much do I have in here? Yeah, that ought to do. Filing cabinets are just this right here. And we'll go ahead and make another one since I've got the 1, 2, 3. Since I've got the iron in there for it already. Because I could use one downstairs. Now let's see if I can do this. Okay. Let me get some item conduits. I'm running low on those. I'm actually running low on this stuff too. I went over the base and grabbed all of it that I had left, and that's what I used. That, I think that's actually new, to where if you're holding the conduit, you used to have to be holding a Yeta wrench for that to work. Which I don't know if I can just pop that sucker off. Nope. I wish I could. I think with the Yeta wrench you can pop the facade off and it's no big deal. Anyways, so put this back, and we'll come up here and also right there. And before we set it to insert, I want to go ahead and grab all these bees, put those guys back in there. We're gonna have to make some more of those real soon, but it's okay. I sat there and let my mob system run with some ender pearls, with some mini ender minis the other day, and so far it seems to be working nicely. Alright, so I guess I can't put the drones in there. Okay, well, what about these? Yeah, those will work. Okay, so now we'll just insert priority 1, insert priority 1, and that's going to help us filter out some of those bees, and that freed up a lot of space in here. Now I still have some mob drops in here, cave spider spawner that I think came from put this stuff over here. I can actually use that to make electrical steel. Yeah, there we go. I'm trying to think. I need to set one. Let's grab. Oh, weird. I didn't even know it could do that. I may actually need another filing cabinet, because I would like to do one. And where can I set this to where it will? What if I just set it right there? And can I run that stuff up above? Can I please? I need one more. Of course. Installed some elevators there, and I messed around with one other thing that I'll show you in just a minute. I just gotta be OCD. I don't think this is gonna work, to be honest. I don't think you can draw power from the side like this. Ugh. Okay. Give me my wrench back. Got it. Got it. Okay, so... There we go. I don't need this going over here. There we go. Got an extra one. No big deal. Alright, so before we set that up, let's get that out of the bar. And let's grab these guys. I think I can basically put all of those in there. And now, insert priority 1, and all of the bows should go in there. Okay, I got it worked out. It's not pretty, but it's gonna work. Basically, I've got that guy over there with gold helmets in it. The one underneath him with chests, and then leggings, and then boots, and then this one's leather, and then this one is chain. And you don't see very much of the other types of armor. I mean, I've got one iron leggings, and that sword, to be honest with you, I'm not even sure where it came from. Maybe it came from here. Maybe it didn't. So that's worked out, and I made a bunch of item conduits. So I'm going to put those up. Really loving these elevators. A lot. I wanted to make a space that's like a work area where I've got a couple machines around to to work around. Because that stuff's all automatic and that's great, but every once in a while I don't need, I need to craft like an alloy or something, and I need a place to do that, and this is where I'm going to do it.